Hey Hal, can you hear me? Can you create a Svelte 5 component for an Advent of Svelte calendar?
I am sorry, Paolo. I am afraid I can't do that.
What? Why? What if I give you this Svelte MCP?
Oh, then it is absolutely fine. Right on it.
Alright, let's see how to enhance our editor with Svelte MCP. We can use the svcli, pmpm, dlx, sv add, and select the MCP in the list. It will ask which client we would like to use, in this case VS Code, and what setup we want, like local or remote. I think remote is fine. We can install with pnpm. This will create an agents.md that will instruct the LLM on how to use the MCP server, and it will also add the required configuration. Let's see in action. Alright, we are now in our editor and we are using a pretty old model, GPT 4.1, that has no idea of what Svelte 5 even is. So let's use the Svelte MCP. We can do MCP Svelte task to use a prompt, and we can say, can you build an Advent of Svelte 5 component? And this is inserting this very huge prompt, which is basically a bunch of instruction on how to properly use the Svelte MCP. So now if we switch back to the end, we should see the LLM running the Svelte Autofixer. So the Svelte Autofixer sent the code to the MCP server, and the MCP server returns a list of issues and suggestions on what to change for the LLM. So it's running the MCP Autofixer multiple times. In this case, it was using a div with onClick, and in the end, it's actually generating proper code. And now it's asking us, would you like to have a playground link? Yes, please. And by doing this, we should have a playground link that we can just click, or even if your editor support MCP UI, directly see it in your editor. And now we can actually open it like this. We can open it. We should see that the code that it generated is actually properly using $state, is actually properly using onClick instead of on::click, and it should actually work. It's not pretty, but it works. Enjoy!